All right, good morning. Let's get started on our stream. Today, today, I have got a little bit of a headache, so we're just gonna do some cozy gaming, a little bit of chatting. If anybody wants to chat, I see I've got one viewer. Is it my friend Phoenix? Maybe. Um, this game I've got going has no custom content. Hi, Phoenix. And I'm trying to do like a rags to riches. I played this character for uh, an in-game week. She's just been painting and got enough cash to have this little two-story flat. Uh, Nothing crazy or exciting. I did give her some relational preferences and hoping to find her someone that she's like actually enjoys being with and do maybe a generational challenge. No, now I have two viewers. La la la, fancy, fancy. What are we painting over here? It's kind of dark in this corner. Is that what you enjoy for your painting? I like this super subtle saucer light just because it gives such a good amount of light. Dink. Now let's see what you're painting. Oh, it's like your little neighborhood. That's cute. Ah, yes, she says. Just painting on a stormy night. We need to go to the museum, but probably after she doesn't need some sleep at all. Let's go to the museum then to make her happy. Start a small business. I did try one small business. It was a lot of different steps. It could be interesting. Like the painter's so easy already though. Like you just uh, you know, mm-hmm. You don't have to like set up shop to sell your things. You can just be like, I'm gonna sell it, and it gives you fame and money. Super easy. Let's see what she wants to do. Admire 3 paintings, and we are at the museum, so that should make her quite happy. There she goes. She's like, it's raining. My headache's getting a little bit better. Thank you for asking. That's really nice. Um, this is boring when she's just looking. Let's fast forward a little bit. How's your day going, Malia? Oh no, we're all scared together. Maybe we should make some panic. Oh no. Impressed with her art knowledge. She's just like a weird. Like she wanted to be panicking, but she's still pretty happy, and so she didn't. So random. I'll try to console this lady. She's so afraid. And now we're all just yelling. You know, I actually really like lightning storms that do not make me freak out, so maybe we should give her that as her next. Is it 1,000 and I have 1,000? Not the waterproof one just yet. We'll do the storm chaser. Bro, you don't even need to be scared. You're indoors. Alright. Let's take her back to her house so she can get some rest for the next day. I think she might have to work the next day. Yeah, 10 hours. And she needs to do a little bit more painting. I'm over here like, where she live? This, oh yeah, this one that doesn't have a roof, because I always forget to do roofs. Silliness. Most especially when I try to do the like rags to riches one, because I am like rebuilding and remodeling the house often, and I'll just forget to give it a roof. Let's have her finish this painting, and then get some sleep before her shift at work. You should stop being afraid. Irrational danger. What did we paint this time? That looks like something that I would totally paint. Just like a forest walkway. It's got like a waterfall in the background. I want to go to the craft store. I have a painting I could work on, and yet I would love to go get new stuff to make a new painting. La la la. Let's have some of our leftovers when we get up. 3 viewers. How fancy am I? Good morning, viewers. How are we doing today? Anybody have any big plans? I think after this stream, I'm gonna take a legit nap because I like already did my chores and everything. I've been awake since 4:30. Blech. I don't necessarily like it, but I like how her fruit salad looks so grody because she's so poor at cooking just yet. Like, I don't think I would eat fruit that looked that nasty. Put that away for later. You might need it. You might need that later. How many hours do we have until work? I think it's like 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 because she goes at 9. Let's do a little bit more painting. Do some abstract paintings. The one that she's doing is like the dog and the cat. It's like since they had earlier with this character, they had like a pet adoption day, which I'd never seen before, and all these pets came to her house and they wanted to be petted for points and stuff. But it was like exactly at the moment that I had to go to work, and I don't know, just random. I didn't ask those people to come to my house. Anyways, ever since she met a dog and a cat, she's been doing a lot of paintings of dogs and cats. It's like it's on her mind. You have work in 1 hour, and the voting is open. Let's sell our thing and do a voting. Because I don't necessarily enjoy voting, but I also don't like it when weird stuff becomes like when they do the water recycling day or whatever. I don't know, and then your water's just turned off. It's frustrating. Has anybody ever gotten frustrated by that? All right, we still have a little bit of time. I'm gonna play basketball at this guy's house. She doesn't even know that guy, I don't think. This is an interesting concept that she's got going, like a pattern. So, beautiful, beautiful. And then we'll just, oh yeah, what do you want? Hi, Juliet. I think I have a crush on Adhi Chandra. Do you think it's worth a try? Sure. I'm sitting here thinking like, there's no way I left this guy with this mailbox. I built this house. I don't think I left it there. But then again, I built this house, and I also still have not given it a roof. I haven't given it a roof because I think when she gets to like 30,000 more monies, we're just gonna remodel it again. And so I might want to change her preferences. Right now, I have like everything's kind of in the art decor or boho uh, category style, like her clothes and her house decorations and the flooring and the walls and everything. Wasn't too impressed of the selection. Nobody needs roofs. I mean, I think that's what we decided when we talked to contractors. We were like, nah, roof isn't what we need. Uh, that's for suckers. When it snows, we'll just be fine, you know? Because I said so. Zoom. Oh, how did that all go? Oh, did I hang up on her? Okay, well, I didn't want to hear about it anyways. Mm. Is she gonna come back hungry or is she gonna eat at work? Hungry. Let's have her go on like a. Well, let's look at the Spice Festival. Anyways, I'm getting distracted all of a sudden. What's her sadness? She's sore from work. Oh, manual labor. Poor baby. Let's have her look at Cupid's Corner and see if they have any new matches that are good, like for her preferences. I already wait. Yeah, refresh the matches. I'm gonna say I already know that one. Self-assured and generous, bookworm and good, outgoing and cheerful. Just like the one dude, they're like, "Why don't you try out Vlad, Alonzo?" These are not my favorite, so we could just go on a blind date and see how that goes. She's ready for it. Look at her. She's like, finger guns. We're taking that person. We will do friendly, drink, food, funny, cloud gazing. At the food festival, they do gardening. Okay. And the food festival is going to be not in that town. Oh yeah, in this one, but at the spice market right there. Look who's here. It's your blind date. Hello, friend. Guardo. Olaba. What kind of career do you have, my friend? Loves the outdoors. Unflirty. How am I on a date with someone who's unflirty? Like, isn't the whole point? She's like, I don't even like this dude. Let's go have some food. We can eat something together. We don't have to be like homies to eat at the food festival. She's like, this is the worst blind date candidate for her. That's all right. If we truly can't find anybody for her, there's always adoption for the generations challenge. But we don't need to have kids yet anyways because she doesn't have enough money to like pay for kid furniture. So she needs to just continue to meet people. Who's this guy? Oh, this is that guy that the lady said she had a big crush on. I like your facial hair. She didn't do good on the challenge. I like your goatee. Nice to meet ya. But what do I need to be doing in my popularity? Friend of the world. I think it's just, yeah. Level 4 charisma to get points in that one. But I've mostly, for this character, been working on painter. And then I do, in a little bit, need to start working on some knowledge because one of her bucket lists is I want to be known for my unparalleled intelligence. Oh, my date left. That's hilarious. Okay, well, bye. To do this, reach logic level 10 and beat somebody in chess. Now she's just like really grumpy, but just under the surface. She's not letting it completely get to her. She's gonna be like, look how ripped I am, that guy's missing out. Let's just harvest some plants. Let her go to the restroom. And then probably go back to her house. Man, what a cheap date. He didn't even come to sit next to me while we were doing the spicy food challenge. How could he possibly have known if we were having a good date or not? For real rude. He didn't even say goodbye. That it was just like the date ended. I don't know. I think I'd be really frustrated if I tried to go on a date with somebody and they're like, "Oh, it totally makes me not like you when you flirt with me." Like, what else are you supposed to be doing on a date, really? Don't act like you like me. Gross. Okay. She wants to finish a painting, so let's do a painting or two and take a shower before she goes back to sleep. We'll do small ones. And we'll just let her sit for that. Zip. She has work again tomorrow. And then we could try a date again, I guess. I really want her to find somebody that she enjoys being with. She obviously did not like that last dude, so. Guardo. She unlocked the creative perk. Very nice. What, did you paint some koi fish? That's cute. You can put that in your house. Not those clowns. Those clowns are gonna go, like, in a second here. Skip that and be like, get out of my house. That just goes to show, though, Phoenix, this is specifically to you, that if I did go to the craft store and got myself some canvases so I could start a new painting, like, I could paint clowns. Like, really creepy ones. I bet I could make some really, really creepy clowns. And somebody in the world, look how easy it is. Watch Sims, okay? She just goes up and sells it for hundreds of dollars, okay? Easy. Okay. The Sims said so. Looks like maybe she wants to have just a little bit of a snack. Well, not even a snack. Let's just have her take a bite of one of her charming mushrooms. And then we'll just go sleep. She can use her charm in her dreams. Zoom. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She's painting dogs and cats again in a different variation. Maybe she needs a pet. Should we get her a dog or a cat? Now she's doing a bunny rabbit. I think she just wants a pet. Alright, let's have some breakfast. While you eat your breakfast, you can sell these. A dog? Alright, let's call the adoption agency. We have a couple hours before work. Call the adoption agency. Adopt a dog. And then we'll just pick a couple dogs to meet. I do want to meet Pork Chop. Bulldog. We'll meet. Oh, Beryl. That's a weird name. Fiona. What's going on? She's an adult. I want to meet these three. Oh, that's fast. They here. Look at the pets. They're so cute. She should have observant, so hopefully we'll be able to see what the dog's personalities are like. The lady is non-committal, adventurous, and shady. Hey, shady lady, what are you doing in my house? Why are you yelling at that dog? Have a good day, Phoenix. She's finding purpose. I love it. Alright, let's meet some of these puppies. This one is Ranny. Ranny is loyal, adventurous, and hairy. Snugs. Ooh, Snugs is playful, a troublemaker, and stubborn. I kind of like the challenge of it. Let's see what this last one is. Oh, and this one's like mean. Pork Chop. Sleuth, aggressive, and active. Let's stop this one. Adopt Snugs. Arf, arf, adopt Snugs. Oh, and eat your food because you still need to eat. How exciting. We need to get some doggy things for our pet. Could you shush it? I want to end the adoption. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's grab a couple of things for our new pet. There's a little open space over here we can use for a food dish. And put a little bed. Put one upstairs and one downstairs. Choices. We'll put the toy box on the outside of the house. It just doesn't need to be inside. And I think that's pretty good for right now. what's your name? Could you stop barking and being so annoying? And do not even with the trash or the toilet. Do not even. Alright, told her to leave. Say don't bark. You don't need to. So I just get all mad. Okay, well, you need to settle down about this dog. Oh yeah, we should probably feed the dog, and then we'll come back over here to do what we're doing. Feed the dog, I said. Okay. There we go. There's a lot of bows. Bunnies and bows. I like this town one, it's really cool. Alright, we are on the last aspiration for the painter extraordinaire. Achieve level 10 painting skill and then complete 5 masterpieces. She's off to work. We'll just let her cruise through that. One day, at Juliet's part-time art magazine job, she notices a bad reference image. Adjusting the layout is an option, or she could just replace the image with her own work. Let's just adjust it. Oh, let's replace it with our own work. Our work is better anyways. There we go. We got a medium performance gain, $50. The editor can't stop raving about the amazing painting on page 10. She is very impressed when she discovers it's Juliet's work. Nice job, Juliet. Juliet. This lady calls me a lot. Great. Doggy pants, I'm home. She's got this looming anxiety from fear of a dead-end job. The anxious feeling looms over Juliet as she discovers something new about herself. A fear that wasn't there before, growing inside, ready to overcome Juliet into paralysis at any moment. Oh my. Let's have her get some food and we'll see if the puppy wakes up. Oh, we need to look at our dating app again. Hooray. Because that went really well for her yesterday. Let's see what kind of choices we have today. Kleptomaniac. Hot-headed, she doesn't like that. Vegetarian. Mean, hot-headed, lazy. She doesn't like any of those things. Let's try another blind date. Of course your dogs woke up now. We're leaving. And this time, where shall we go? Let's go to the Narwhal Arms Old Plaques. It's my blind date. Okay. He is wearing short shorts and socks with flip-flops. And a choker. It's a very strange outfit that we have going on. She's like automatically not into this dude. Slob. Enhanced kleptomaniac? What does that even mean? That he's like so good at... Now these guys do not like each other. Are all blind dates this terrible? Oh, now she's like very unattractive. And he's evil. She's not into that. Oh, she can't even talk to this dude without, like, they're having negative interactions. Can we try a different person? Let's try to have, like, an actual nice afternoon with somebody. Couldn't we? I don't mind where I'm at. Who's my date this time? Look who's here. It's your date. Where's she at? Where are you? There she is. Who we got here? Ulrika Faust. Is this lady not married? Because I'm pretty sure she is. Hey, how's it going? She likes her to start with because she's a perfectionist, a creative, and an art lover. Actually, okay, we might be having a good time this time. Why are you stressed out? Let's just have a nice chat. Is there a place where they can watch, where they can sit together and watch the sky? It's one of the things that she wants to do is watch the sky. But there's not a bench in this area. Oh, water balloon fights, apparently. That is random. Okay. I don't know that I really want to do water balloon fights. I was just looking for a place that she and I could sit and watch the sky together, but let's instead order some drinks. If this guy will actually be tending the bar, we'll order some drinks. Okay, so I guess we'll share some interests. We both love art. Now do you work here? Yeah, order drinks for the group. Let's have some sugarcane juice. She likes painting. I like painting. We both like painting. Let's ask her, because I kind of thought that maybe she was already in a relationship. So let's ask her if she's single. You're out here on this date. Are you single? And she's like, oh, she is single. Okay. Someone just called me and said that Ekram Elderby has passed away. I don't remember who that is, so that's really unfortunate. What is she feeling so tense about? Discuss work. Is she my coworker? Share interests again. I will tell you about my favorite artist. You gonna drink your drink? Silly. I do like your outfit. It's a very cool shirt. And I'm still wearing my work outfit, which is so silly. At least put her in something like she meeting a person and not just straight from work. Or she paints houses. She's probably all sweaty and gross. It seemed like she said, Mima? Let's have a toast. To finally a good date after several really not good dates. Oh, she's happy about it too. Good. She wants to do some jokes. She's like, my character doesn't really like silly behavior, so it's weird that she really wants to do that, but we do what the game tells us to do. She likes hard-working Sims. Yes, I like that. Now they want to eat something. Is this guy still working? Order some food. Bowl of olives. She didn't like my joke and it made her cry on our first date. Like, that seems like not a good outcome. I'm sorry that I made you cry on our first date. Let's discuss healthy relationships. If we're going to be in a healthy relationship, we have to learn each other's push button, what the buttons that you can push. I cannot talk. I'm just too nervous about being on this date and messing it up. I haven't even flirted with her or anything, so. A bold pickup line. We're having a pretty good time, my friend. Hat, wink. She said, finger guns. She having a nice time? And Lord Gus says she is having a nice time. Oh, someone being creepy. Where are you? Inside the closet crying? Random. Somebody's feeling sad. Oh no, she likes mischief. That's a small downside to a mostly great, let's see. Ulrika is enjoying the date and would like to spend more time together. Perhaps you would like to extend the date to last longer. Sure, I'm having, actually, she's pretty good needs fulfilled, so we can hang out. I'm going to share a secret with you. I love being up late and dancing at night as my secret, and then we'll have to go dance. Oh, nobody in the DJ booth. Put on some pop music and we'll go dance together. Ooch, 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 dance together. Ooch, 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 ooch. The green screen is fighting with me a little bit. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah, don't make me dance alone. Oh, a new DJ's coming. Dance. Your music's way better anyways, DJ. Our strong friendship got me thinking about that we should live together. Can I move in with you? Yes, it can only strengthen our friendship. I don't necessarily just only want to be friends with this girl, so hopefully she's down with that. And we just have a roommate. Sell the lot furniture. See, and now we're all of a sudden really needing to remodel our house so that we have 2 bedrooms and still space for the dog, and that is part of the reason why I don't end up with a roof sometimes, because I already know. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to make it 3 bedrooms at this point because they kind of romantically like each other, but not a lot, not enough to share the bed. So not yet, anyways. Oh yeah, and I left this lady as playable too. Well, let's not you. Let's. Oh my lord. Let's end this date. It was a great date. It was almost better, but let's be done with it for now. Let's split and move household. Oh, we'll just leave the other lady in my studio. That's not really how I want to do this. That's okay. What if we just all of us move? Just move the whole household. And then whatever, we can kill the other lady. Kill her off! It'll be so sad when she dies. I'll probably put it so that she can just decide for herself what to do, because I don't really want to play as her. Alright, ladies. What lot should we move to? Let's go to Nordhaven. That is a huge lot. The Inked Inlet. The Comfy Canal Side. Yeah, let's do this one. And let's just sell everything at our house. And we'll just start from scratch because we like to. And then I think I'm just going to have her enjoy some different types of decorations. Alright. It looks like on Canal Street they don't really do thoughts and thinking. Garages. That was the idea in mind. Oh, I had this very cute image that I saw on Pinterest, and I'm just gonna like replicate this really quick. So it looks something like and I might even change that a little bit and use a different item for it, but let's just take a look. We would want to start with paneling siding. Yes, siding. And we want to make these, let's make it daytime so we can see a little better. We want to make these look like boards of wood. Do I have one that's more like a fence? That's the tall fence. Like almost like this. It's not quite what I was looking for, but let's go ahead with this one. I think I want these to be this. Oh, I almost like that. I wish that was a little bit taller. I wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was smaller. Yeah, I think I'm just not really finding anything that's gonna make much sense except for the same. And that's okay. This is gonna be our little backyard. Doesn't need that. And then we might have to make that actually a little bit smaller because we did not leave very much space for them to have a lot of space inside their house. Who needs it? We'll just have a cute little, like a little patio. We'll bring that back. That's a little bit a better size for us. kind of like this like more rustic door. What is this? Oh, this would almost make like a really good. It's like a shipping container. Okay, cute. I've never done that one before. Like a shipping container challenge. Color. What is our? Let's do this door. It's not like 100% matchy matchy. It's like mildly matchy matchy. I like the green and the gray. And then we'll get some perennials. Like, can you put these things down? Look at it. Cute little bush. And over here in this area, I think we will put the mailbox. We'll do just do one of these guys, and then on this other side, the trash can. They're both kind of out of the line of sight. One up here in the front. Want to consider what is the eco thoughts. That's the kit that it says, the eco kit. So maybe we could find something that, oh, I can't with the bush right there. I don't really enjoy that anyways, so it doesn't matter. It matters not, friend. Just have a big open foyer living room space. Have that go maybe about here. This chunk right here, I think, is going to be the first bathroom. This might need to be stairs. We still need a kitchen and a dining room. We need 3 bedrooms total. Let's do some stairs. Well, maybe that's not quite what I think. I kind of want it to have its own space for a light. We do this. We can give it a doorway. Easy peasy. Not that one. Maybe this guy. And then that's just the like little hallway for the stairs. This again is going to be a bathroom, so we just need a simple door. Okay, this was going to be the living room. This is going to be like kitchen, dining room, and maybe we could fit one of the bedrooms in this area, or maybe we need thoughts. Thinking. Let's do a big archway from off of this living room space into what would be the kitchen, dining room, and maybe a back door. I'm just not sure about the depth, like the length of this. Maybe we'll put the one lady's bedroom down here. Okay. So first what we want to do, let's build the kitchen. And I want that to be just on the other side of this. I think I'm going to use this guy today. I need to get some lights up in here. Now we can see. Yeah, this might end up being a fine space for like a little bit of a party room. Maybe we'll make like a bar across this way. Do they have a bar in that category? That kit. This is creativity is what I want. And I am looking for this right here. It's got the like symbol on it, but that's okay. And I could do bar stools all across here, or not, and then just have my big dining table. It would be a great like party area. I wonder if they have a shelf for this one too. Let's go to surfaces. This might not even be. Like I'm looking like that type of thing, like a back of the bar. But I'm not seeing one that is this. Okay. I'm definitely gonna need a stove. Put the stove there. And maybe the fridge here and some decorative, something decorative. Let's take a look at some of this bigger stuff. It's a saloon. Because yeah, there's like, not that that's the one that I want or anything, but there's that type of idea. There's this guy. There's this guy. I kind of like this one. Let's keep that until we are, unless we find something different. That, now putting it right there does not leave me enough space for my refrigerator right now. And I do kind of like that guy. Now this fancy Nectar Cove, that's kind of cool. Maybe we could do the fridge and then the Nectar Cove. Maybe a double fridge, the Nectar Cove, and then the hatch. Let's see how we can do on that. We'll do some uppers. We'll get this guy. Is it the same? It's not the same. I want this one. And then what's it look like with this? I have to put the all right. don't like the color of either one of those with what I've got going on. I kind of like that. That is the same as this guy. Okay, I like that setup. Put the sink across here from the stove. Mm-mm. Oh, I got a new follow. That's so nice. I love that. Okay, now we're just gonna have to do. I think this is just gonna be like kind of like their party room. So let's do a big table, and then maybe some banquet tables, so we can do like the fast party food or whatever. Let's start with a table. I'm making this house, and I'm like, we should have a party. Like, this is almost ready for like a really good party setup. That is very cute. I could almost do 2 tables and still have room. Or I could put this guy here, put some stuff on top of him, but have something a little bit different to be the actual table. Some dining chairs. Oh, look at the cute flowers. I like that one, but it doesn't quite. They don't quite match. They don't quite match. Just like super perusing my choices. This is gonna go with my bar. That doesn't go as much with my table. What about this cute guy? I mean, if you're sitting in that chair, wouldn't that look so much more comfortable than some of these other chairs? Some of these look like I would not put my butt on them ever. That's awful. Lots of great seating. Let's put some. What do we want over here? Not so much. Oh, like this guy. That guy's cute. He can't fit on there. He can only fit on here. Well, let's pick this one instead. And then maybe like little sweet treats. The bobber. We want to look, I think, in this category for... Oh yeah, these like banquet tables. Which of the banquet tables do I want? Actually, I like the wooden one too. They have like little ornaments on them. That's cute. That's the one I have. Okay. No problem. Let's do a radio. If you're gonna party it up, you need some music. Muzak. Alright. I might be able to do like one window in this on this wall. And I think let's just use these guys. Oh, so cute. And then over here. Wow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And for this little cove, I think I'm gonna do this guy. That is very cute. It's like a very long kitchen wall. And that's okay. So then we need all three of the bedrooms to be upstairs. It is confirmed. So let's say you step off of the landing, and let's just make this whole thing a hallway where this can be one of the rooms, and maybe that. And then maybe we will like connect a chunk of these to just be a communal upstairs restroom. It would need to have so many doors. Well, I guess I could just make it so that there's only one in the hallway. Everybody's got to come in from the hallway, whether they like it or not. And then that's going to make kind of a squeezy. Let's bring this in a little bit more. Yeah, I think I like that. I have indoors used already. Okay, if you want to use the restroom. Or if, oh, this one girl, you can't get to her room. I wasn't paying attention. So what if we did this, and then we made a little bit more of a hallway next to the bathroom, and then she can get to her room. It's a little bit better. So 3-bedroom house. It's gonna have a second bathroom. Okay. Whoops, too far. One of the things I want to change is this is going to be a door. And I really like that. I think that the slats on that one, the color goes with the wood of this theme and the wood of that theme. Alright. Let's work a little bit on these little alcoves that I made. Put some smarter starter soil. It would be just like right inside here. Okay, and I think in between each one, we will, because we have the cheats on, we can start with whatever layer we want. Let's start with the light layer. Is that going to be too bright? What do I want? Maybe just a garden one. Okay, and then some grass and shrubs, layers of greenery. I want this to come out a little bit further. Bear with me here for a minute. And I was like turning them a little bit, but it's become so many that I'm just like, you know what? Let's get these guys thrown down, and then we'll get a couple different layers of other types of plants going. We can be a little bit more discerning with those ones. It's like somehow I accidentally switched from the white flowers to the yellow, but that's okay. All right, and then amongst these guys, we could do maybe this guy in the corner. Do this other corner with him as well. And I don't enjoy those. These are a little bit better. I always really like these ones that not fit in there at all. Passion's Kiss. Alright, that is very lovely. We might put a little bit more, but let's give ourselves a little bit of this matching patio. The patio go, which is to about here. If we go ahead and give them, be in the right category here, a barbecue. Let's give them a little one. Doesn't need to be too big. And then let's have some picnic tables. Let's have a picnic-a-boo-boo. Alright, we need a floor for the inside of our house. We're using a lot of this theme in the darker wood. Something kind of halfway between. But for our restroom, we'll do a tile. We'll get colorful rugs for the bedrooms. Alright, what do we want our living space to look like? I think we're gonna do like a big console. If we can do one that's away from the wall and attach the pieces still, which I think we can. But let's try it out. First we need the console TV stand. And I could do like 2 of those next to each other. And we'll put the TV on here. You don't need to, I don't know why. I wish just. But from here, we'll go to services and we can get like this friend. They don't attach at all. I wish they did. Oh. Put them next to each other. They're meant to be up against the wall, so it's not doing it quite right. And these could go on top, but they're not quite. Not this guy. This guy can click onto this. Okay, hold on. These guys are kind of attached, but we're going to leave them a little bit away from the wall. We're going to do 2 of these. They're like not actually matching. I thought they were the same. Oh, is there one? And that makes that all matching? Okay, what's in here? Oh, did I keep everything? I thought I said to sell everything. Oh, this is the stuff from the other house. From the other lady's house. I didn't really need that stuff, but there it is. We'll do some decorating. First I need some lights. I can't see what's going on over here. They're like, you own lights. These aren't the ones that I want. I want to come out of there. And it is like so boring, but I'm just gonna put these guys because they give such a good amount of light and I can actually see what's going on. Glorious. Okay. Let's give us some curtains. It's like that guy would almost fit. There needs to be a little bit wider, but not taller. So like these ones. Not necessarily that color. I like the design on that. It's something I'm considering. I kind of like these guys too. I guess too tall. Maybe I want to see what I decide on for textiles in the furniture category. Let's get a coffee table. Table for coffee. And we're gonna make it, well, no, because that one's square and this one is rounded. So they're not gonna like, they're gonna look silly together. Is there another? Still just the console ones. Okay, by. I do think I'm going to do 2. And then we're just going to have like a big seating. And perhaps we'll just use our one that goes around the corner nice. We'll just do a big corner couch. Or like the rounded one. That one is always so fun. Like this guy, but in the rounded. We do the dark wood and like a pink. Kind of like that. And then the could take up a really nice amount of space. That's not what I want. Where you at? Where'd you go? Boop, boop, boop. What am I supposed to be looking at? This? No. I hate when it does this. You're trying to be looking at a specific thing, but it completely has gone away from. Making this work. Okay. What's the one? This one. But I want it to be this score. Like that. And then make a little bit different choice and bring this guy one more. Bring this guy out. Yeah, I think they can do all that now. Plenty of space to walk. Lots of places to sit. Alright, so let's pick a paint color. Pick a paint for my house. I think I want it just to be something kind of simple, plain. It's too dark. That is not quite the same. That's almost too matchy-matchy to my furniture. If we just did this guy, it's pretty neutral. Okay. Okay, some roof trims. I like, let's do one of these guys. And then can I do just like, my thoughts on this? Do like awning that is big enough to go over a double door with this. Like, I could do 2 of these. Boop, boop. I like the glass one. So we could go boop, boop. Yeah. Maybe bring that down a little bit. I do like that. So just a little bit of cover on our patio. Let's pick out what we want the outside to look like. Leaning towards something like this. It's very dark. Do I mind? I don't really mind. Dark like my soul. Uninviting like my soul. Okay. Let's get back to this like front patio. We'll do an overhanging light. Let's go ahead and do this. Go with this very boho, cute. Alright, you come in. It's the living room. Let's do a little bit of decorations. Oh, that's cute. It's got like a little dog on it. That reminds me, I do need to put my dog stuff out, so I need to have a plan for how I'm going to incorporate my dog into my space. Lip, lap, blurp. I can still be able to walk, even if I put that there, I believe. Let's try some of this mechanics out. Let's everybody come sit down on this couch. you, but you pretend to go to the kitchen. I'm see if you can walk past here. Let's, oh, well, boop. Push play, and then they will do the thing. What is with you pets? You sit on the couch, lovely. Can you get past to the kitchen easy? Oh, I didn't, oh, well. It's working, okay. Oh, that is working. Let's put a little bit more. We need a rug. What kind of a style rug do we want? This one's always pretty nice. It has the pinks, has a little bit of blues. Now we can pick something in curtains. Wow, that is a really ugly. Ugh. I cannot. I can do this one. I'll go with the blue. Like with the patterns in the carpet. And at the very top of here, you can get just these matching holes. And then I think I'm just going to do, no, not that. We want on these littler ones. Something that it's its own complete. Like this one's pretty. It's a little bit different shade of blue, not a lot different. This is really what I want it to be. Come on. Yeah, it's like there's two potential spots, and sometimes, there it goes. I found it. Let's get into clutter. Magazines for the table. Maybe some just like doggy treats to have nearby. They have like a really good dog, so there is no reason. Let's go ahead and put the dog food over yonder. And then I think because the dog is a baby dog, like it can only go upstairs if I carry it for now. So let's just put the bed over here. The toy box. Like there was like a third item. Just peeking around. What if we had some like doggy foods hidden over here? Actually, that was my walkway to get to the bar from the other side, but we could put the doggy foods like right there. What are my thoughts? Let's continue the curtains into the dining space. So like we've got this like very neutral creamy pink and like a navy blue and the dark wood together. It's kind of the color scheme. Let's see. Should we have a dishwasher? It's always a good idea when you have multiple people all living together here. Miscellaneous. We have a little bit of soap. This guy. I'm pretty pleased with what we have going on so far. I don't think I want bar stools. I do want the people to come to the table and eat. Anyways, so I was just thinking about how I have my Modbot thing on, but somehow the scammers are still getting through. Well, let's do this bathroom downstairs, and then I think I'm going to be done for today. Just because a girl can get tired, can't she? Anyways, what do I want this space to look like? This is a pretty good one. Oh, I like their little side chests on this one. It's really cute. Now, can we do like a toilet over here and a shower over here? So I'm just trying to decide what color I want this to be. It doesn't go. It would go with this one. I don't know that I want that though, but what if I did just something like that? That's not that bad. Makes more sense going in that direction. Give it just a little more wall support. Ta-ta. Oh my heads. We need some sinks. And a big mirror. Big mirror is one of my favorite parts. These guys are very too tall. Like, what if we did? I don't like the gold. I don't like the blue. Maybe this lighter blue? And then just throw these guys in here like a panel. I'm just gonna go with what I usually do. It's just a big over the sink, and then we need flooring. Go ahead and find some tiles that goes with the jive that we've got going on through our house. Like this blue and green color with the peachy pink. Right. Every toilet needs a toilet paper. Toothbrushes, some soap, a hand towel, and then over here we can do the bigger towel. What color do they make the towel? Doesn't matter. some towels. It's a good sized plant for in that space. I like that. All right, my darlings, I think this is going to be all of my building and playing for this one day. I hope that you will follow, like, subscribe, watch me again sometime. Watch me live if you're watching this after the live. Let's just save and then we're going to be getting out of here. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you.